I feel like infidelity, definitely infidelity.
Furthermore, I feel like disloyalty, most certainly treachery, conservative Hart has worked up some discussion once more, and the web is humming with energy. The ex of Kevin Hart has challenged the maxim left well enough alone and uncovered the previous, which is set to cause trouble of the entertainer. Family did Pinnacle Hart say, and how can it influence the humorous new home? Conservative Hart has opened up on her past marriage with Kevin, enumerating how they met, the promising and less promising times of their marriage, and how Kevin began disregarding her when he became popular. As per peak, she held Kevin down while he didn't have anything and aided incorporate his vocation into the observed phenom he is today. The couple were honored with 2 kids, Paradise and Hendrik, during their 7th-year marriage, which finished in 2010. However, the couple referred to hostile contrasts as the authority justification behind their separation. Many sources guaranteed that it was on the grounds that Kevin cheated. Aided by the sources, Pinnacle would have pardoned the ride-along star, assuming he cheated just a single time or 2 times anyway. The comic had obviously gotten it done so frequently that she couldn't track down the solidarity to excuse or the room in her heart to oblige her ex's discretion. Subsequently, she picked the way that would bring her tranquility and conclusion, which was separate from Kevin Hart himself, has confessed to betraying his better half in a portion of his comedic schedules at "Lot to the vexation of TS individuals. I cheated. Am I embarrassed about it? No, I'm not. Do I wish that I could take it back? No. I don't. To who has all the earmarks of being burnt out on that routine once jested. I have an ex who has over and over involved me in his stand-up schedules for quite a long time. I needed to get through that. T has kept a cool head and self-confidence for her children, and has chosen not to attack the jokester openly or drag him via virtual entertainment anyway. Many fans guarantee everything isn't well between the previous couple, and that T has all the earmarks of being holding on to a few type of hatred towards Kevin and his new spouse. Strangely, T has conceded she could do without Eno area, and assuming given the open door she would show her a couple of illustrations on loyalty. I never let out. I never attempted to smack her directly upside the head, despite the fact that I've had minutes where trust and presently sources guarantee that T Hart has purported lie uncovered the rundown of ladies she thinks Kevin Hart engaged in extramarital relations with while they were as yet hitched. Individuals who case to have seen the rundown notice Kevin Hart's ongoing wife Eno area as the main on the rundown. Inquisitively, Eno offered herself when she referenced in a virtual entertainment post that she'd been along with Kevin for a very long time, when the comic was just separated for 6 on the 13th of August 2017. Kevin Hart and his new wife took to online entertainment to celebrate 1 year of marriage. The Get Hard star composed blissful 1-year commemoration to this mind-blowing wife of Dig. Thanka for all that you really do. Thank you for cherishing me and supporting me at the most elevated level. Thank you for cherishing and embracing my children. Thank you for transforming my home into a home. Thank you for essentially satisfying me. You are and will be for the rest of time my Reb. 1 year down and the remainder of our life to go. Our family and our association is getting greater and more grounded, and I love it anyway. Sincere message ratted her out. She composed, when it's genuinely no adoration or security can at any point be faked nor broken. My accomplice in life, my other portion of that restores me, my perfect partner. Thank you for continuously keeping a grin all over. I love you more consistently. 8 years together, 1 year wedded everlastingly to go. Cheerful 1 year commemoration, darling. We made it anyway. Extremely observant. Alyssa saw Eno's clear slip and called her out for destroying T Hart's home. Eno retaliated, demonstrating that T and her better half were isolated for a very long time, each accomplice residing in various houses, so she broke no home except for rather laid the fault decisively at the feet of T Hart. For her bombed marriage, she demanded that the reports were spread by T herself and approached her to get a sense of ownership with her activities in the bombed marriage. Anu then dropped another stunt. She asserted that there were numerous different ladies in Kevin's day-to-day existence, other than her, yet T designated her, since she clicked with Kevin. T additionally answered, demanding they were still attached, residing under a similar rooftop. When Eno advanced into Kevin Hart's life, she said, "Eno, darling, Norm regularly. I don't channel into this yet. When you addressed me, you pressured me to disclose more than what would have been prudent to answer. We have taken effective steps to turn into a caring, co-nurturing family, yet you have now left it open for my personality to be addressed to Kevin, and I know reality. To then said Kevin Hart would do likewise to Eniko, and consistent with her words, the comic betrayed Eniko when she was 7 months pregnant, which will come to later beside Eniko. Kevin Hart is supposed to have dated Nastasia Smith. As per the Grey Plant, the pair met in 2010, yet many accept it was only an excursion, and nothing serious. Nastasia, who was a cast individual from Adoration and hip-hop, has supposedly dated different folks in the business, as per her once old buddy Nia Riley. On one of the Affection and Hip Jump episodes, Nastasia posted an image of Nia with her child. Nia didn't see the value in that spontaneous motion and stood up to Nasya. That was when Nia spilled all the tea. As per Nia, Nastasia had laid down with a portion of the men in the business, including Matt Kemp, Shay Kingston, Bo Wow, and Kevin Hart. She hinted that Nastasia would lay down with any man who inhaled a and moved, and that she was modest. Fans saw Nia's assertion as affirmation of their long-held doubt. After all, Nia Riley was once near Nastasia and accordingly was conscious of anything that occurred in her life. Nastasia and Hart haven't denied the tales or Nia's cases, filling in as fuel starting up the reports. However, a few sources put Kevin Hart and Nastasia's relationship in 2012, a year after Kevin's separation. Fans accept the pair's relationship goes farther than that. Another lady Kevin Hart caught would have doubt while he was still with conservative Hart was Jessica Marquez, known as basically Jess. Essentially, Jess is an American grown-up and marvelousness model who works her own line of skincare items. In 2012, an image of the model in the organization of Tyrese Gibson and Kevin Hart hit the web after the Vips facilitated a gathering at Appearance Club in Miami Oceanside, Florida. Before long, tales began enlarging that the comic was sleeping with the model, which wasn't shocking. Essentially, Jess is famous for connecting with a few superstars in the business, including Bo W, Chris Earthy Colored Three-Pointer Tunes, and Omarion. Inquisitively, the two players didn't deny bits of gossip, which many fans deciphered as affirming their suppositions. It is accepted that just Jess and Kevin Hart just had an indulgence and nothing serious, as they were seldom seen together after the occurrence in Miami Oceanside. Curiously, Eniko Ward, Kevin Hart's momentum wife, has confronted her own karma, as many fans lie. Key to place it in 2017, a video circled on the web showing a man who many thought to be the comic getting comfortable with a lady in bed. Soon, web-based entertainment began humming with tales that Kevin Hart was betraying his significant other of 1 year to exacerbate the situation. That Ride Along Entertainer had posted an image of Eniko via web-based entertainment. That very end of the week, he betrayed her. Kevin then, at that point, took to virtual entertainment to apologize to his better half in the midst of cases that somebody attempted to extort him before the video came to the public space. As per him, the individual requested $10 million to stay quiet about the video anyway. His refusal to settle up caused the spillage of the said video, which got many individuals chatting via online entertainment. As per sources, Kevin Hart went to Las Vegas that end of the week to slow down when he met Mantia Sabag, the lady at the focal point of the debate. Many fans began thinking Salag as the person